Lori said. There's a whole kind of conversation happening down here.
Oh yeah, you mean what Lori said about the 555 showing up? She first said this. 555 comes up all the time. Is when I saw the ghost of my dead boyfriend. Girl, I'm here by myself. I told you I'm gonna be sleeping in the car tonight, scared to go to bed. You better quit that. You know how we are. And then she says, ooh, he stood in the doorway, clearly his spirit, and said, I will be with you as long as you're breathing. Freaks me out because he died 55 years ago. No, five years ago. I don't know if that's 5.5. Anyway, it had a 5 in it. A year ending in a 5. Now, that's...
Lori, did his death happen? This is interesting that I'm feeling this. I'm not getting a really big beat on this. But I'm getting, it feels traumatic. Like, it feels like I'm pulling the trigger, like, quick, fast, sudden. I also feel like I'm getting really tight in my throat. And it's, like, super duper tight. And then my heart is beating really, really, really fast. I feel quite a bit of anxiety actually right now too. So I feel fear behind this as well. Ooh. This month of May 5th is when he passed. January, March, April, May. So we're waiting for Laura to see if that sounds like him for him. Heart attack. Okay, it makes sense then. Thank you, Lori. He died of a heart attack.
Where do you see that at?
She just put it in the comment.
Oh, you saw it before I did. Okay.
Okay. So that's what this breathlessness is, this throat thing is. And I wanted you to know that he wasn't expecting this to happen. He felt like also that he had more time as well. And he's kind of been just like lingering. There's a black cat energy with him as well. And this could be his black cat, your black cat, family black cat, but there's a black cat with him. Black cats are the doorway keepers of the afterlife as well. I feel a lot of energy in here. And it feels like, he had wanted to also propose to you at some point, because I'm seeing a ring or something about the ring. I feel like I'm looking at a ring. There's a ring here. I'm not sure what this means for you, but there's definitely a ring here. I feel like this may also be like unfinished business in his end with this ring. Let's see what we have happening here. Does a ring make sense to you? Let me see what else. Try to get a message through, because we don't really have too much time. His energy though, it does feel like he's a prankster and a trickster and maybe like childlike even, because I'm seeing him like watch you through like plants and like from over here, from over there. I just feel like he's always watching over you, but I don't think he understands that you're being a little bit afraid of him, and he just watches over you. So let's see why is he still here? What does he have to tell you?
Oracle?
Yes.
Wait a minute. Lori said, I now have a black cat that showed up. Yes, he gave me a ring. Now, interesting enough, Facebook user from one of the other platforms, because it doesn't tell me who their names are, it sounds like she was like, well, he passed in January. Her first baby daddy passed away by gunshot wound. Was it in the chest? I just want to know because of the heart attack. Can it be for both? And says, is this for me? He had proposed. So it's like, this is tying into two people. So I'm just going to back out and let you, I just want to make sure you knew that.
All right. So I can't see that other person, the one that Lauren's talking about. So you guys know. But when spirit comes, the message usually is can be for two people. All right. So let's see here, because we can't really distinguish it in this moment. But the message here is there's a message of being asked for forgiveness and also apologizing, because I felt like, wow, I'm getting really emotional. Hold on. His emotion, these are not my emotions, just so you guys know. I feel like I just didn't show up how I should have. I feel like I didn't show up to be the man that you needed. I didn't show up to be the man that you wanted, and I need you to forgive me for that, because I feel like it's holding me here, and this is why I'm around you all the time, to guard you and to be with you, because I couldn't show up like that for you in life. And he's apologizing for that. So you let me know if that resonates with you, Lori. I can't see the name from the other person, but there's a lot of energy coming in. Raquel. Okay, so for Raquel, let's see for you if I have a message that's separate or similar. Because I did feel the shot earlier, so let's see.
Shots, plural.
Mm.
Ooh.
You feeling stuff?
I'm going back in here.
Okay, for Raquel. I see birthday cake. I think Loren said something about that, but I see birthday cake. So this is anniversary, birthday, celebration, but let's see what else is happening here. I feel like I may have visited his gravestone or his headstone recently, because I feel like I'm in the cemetery, but I don't feel like I actually brought flowers. I feel like I have like wildflowers or flowers that I picked from the from around, because it doesn't look like a big bouquet. It just looks like a couple of little flower stems here. A lot of energy here happening with him. All right, gunshot. He feels upset because I have my hand on my knees and I'm kind of like this. I'm like looking like, it feels like, why did I go there? I feel like, why was I there? It feels like one of these things are like bad timing. I just feel like this is like a bad place, wrong time type of thing. Like, why did I go there? That's what I feel like I'm at. And this is like he's questioning it still. Why was I there to begin with? Let's see here. And I feel also remorse. This is what I feel. I feel like sorrowful and remorse, because had I not gone there, I would still be with you. Had I not been there, I would still be with you. And oh my God, I feel like he blames himself. He blames himself for going and for not being with you now because of that. So I feel like this is also this is why they came together. They're piggybacking because it's the same message. It's forgiveness. Will you forgive him for going that day? I feel like somebody would have told him not to go, or that he didn't go. I feel like there's like, you don't have to go out and do that. Like, I just feel like there was something at some point where someone was like, it's not needed to go XYZ.
Do you see what's on the screen?
He gave his friend a ride.
And she also says, tell him I'm sorry too.
He can hear you. So you know that they can hear you all the time. I'm just being a translator on their behalf. So you can tell him right now, Raquel, how you feel, because he's with you right now. And I could feel his hand on your knee. And you probably could feel something right now too. I feel his hand on your knee, and I feel warm, like a warm cup of coffee. So to me, I feel like this is just like togetherness. When I see coffee, to me, this is home. So for me, you're home. You're home to him. And there's a lot of love here, and a lot of proudness. Like, I feel like you maybe thought you couldn't do it without him, but you can, and you are, and you're showing that, and he's very proud.
Aww.
And that's what I have for you. And I know.
Raquel's
crying. I didn't want to say that out loud. I know. He's there with you. He's witnessing.
Aww.
But there's a lot of love there. And bless you on your days.
Amen and amen. Wow, thank you so much for that oracle. And I want you to
I am the